What's up, ladies and gentlemen of YouTube? Boogie2988 coming at you live once again through the power of the internet. And every time Magic the Gathering releases a new product, we open at least one booster box here on YouTube, the rest of them being on Twitch. Now this set is specifically special because it's a high volume set. This is not high volume, but high excitement. This is Modern Masters 2015. And each booster pack that we're cracking today is practically a lottery ticket. There's a chance to get $300, $400, $500, $600 worth of cards. So we're going to crack one box here on YouTube. This box has been proudly sponsored by the folks over the YouTube channel MTG Headquarters. And if you want to do me a favor, I'm going to list both in the comments section and in the description box below. His channel, he puts out almost daily now Magic the Gathering content. He puts out quality stuff, unboxings like this, lots of commentary, lots of social commentary on the gaming Magic the Gathering scene. I think you'll enjoy his content. He's one of the very few subscribers I actually take the time to watch again. I'm also recording this live on Twitch, by the way. So if you're here on Twitch, give that link a click. Give this guy a subscription. At least watch a few of his videos and tell him Boogie sent you. He did officially pay for this box for me to be able to do this. And actually a little extra on top of that. So thank you so much at MTG Headquarters. That said, let's start cracking packs. Now right now you're going to say, Boogie, you swapped over to a, I can't really see so well. Well, I'm green screening myself here on the left side, but I know the box is out of focus. You're going to think, Boogie, the box is out of focus. Man, this is good plastic this time. Jeez, thicker than usual. The reason is because when I hold up a card, you will see why we're doing it the way that we're doing it. Well, look at this. Now it's in focus. And this way you can see the art of the card, the details of the card, everything in between. If you're used to seeing, wow. Oh, wow. If you're used to seeing Magic the Gathering product, you're going to know that this is a special set because it does not look like this most of the time. These boosters are super weird. Should be interesting to open, though. Now, a pack of this set could whiff, and most of these packs are going to be worth less than what retail price is. The retail price on each booster this time is $9.99. And I have to say, Wizards, I'm glad that you're giving some love to a local store. But this is a serious cash grab, and you really need to populate the set better with more valuable cards, more necessary cards. There's so many cards in Modern that needed reprinted that are not in here, and it's super frustrating. But that said, overall, I know you designed it to be a draft set, and I think it's going to be super fun to draft. I will be repack some of these that I opened tonight for that purpose. But that said, let's get right into it. Yes, $9.99 per booster. So when I said we're literally playing the lottery tonight, I want you to know that we are literally playing the lottery. And I'll be very honest with you. Were it not for our sponsor tonight, were it not for your generous donations through Twitch and YouTube, were it not for you subscribing on Twitch, there's no way we could afford to do this. I would never have spent this money otherwise, to be very clear. We're going to go right to the back of each pack. We're only going to look at the rares and the uncommons. We did get a foil this time. So foil raised the alarm. Our rare is a complete whiff. Chimeric Mass. Here are three uncommons. With the Orzhov Basilica. Artisan of Kozilek. Lord Scout Cole. So if you had spent $9.99 on this pack, and fortunately for me, I did get a discount from my local store, I am disappointed, as I should be, because that was basically worth nothing. Here we go again. We have yet another foil. A foil uncommon, Ever-Flowing Chalice. Beautiful foiling. This was in Scars of Mirrodin, I believe. Just a great card. I don't know that gets played in Modern, but I do know that it's one of my favorite cards. Here's a card that does get sideboarded in Modern fairly often, Leyline of Sanctity. Not valuable in any way, but a decent card nonetheless. Our 3 uncommons are Kaploozin Strider, Incandescent Soul Stoker, and Borrow Swiftblade. So, again, if we'd spent $9.99 on that pack, we just lost a couple bucks, I think. I'm not sure what the value is on a Ley Line of Sanctity, though. So someone might be able to tell me. They're saying it's 20 bucks, actually. They're saying in chat that that card is worth $20. So that was a good pack. That was a good pack. Yay, 20 bucks. Wow, yet another foil. We have opened 3 foils in a row. This one, a foil Argent Sphinx. It's the Metalcraft Sphinx. For a blue, he can blink only if you have Metalcraft set up, which means 3 or more artifacts in play. Solid card in some formats. I don't know if it's worth anything. Now, I know this has got to be worthless. Soraka Spellblade. Whenever you cast an instant or sorcery spell, you may put a charge counter on this. When this deals damage, combat damage to player, you may draw X cards where X is the number of charge counters on it. Interesting. Interesting. Our 3 uncommons are Borrow Swiftblade, Palaka Worm, Reassembling Skeleton. Interesting. Somebody is now saying in chat that there is indeed a foil in every pack. If that's the case, then this set is definitely worth my initial investment. I did not know that there was a foil in every pack. This is how unupdated on the Magic I am. We opened a Blades of Velis Veil. Meh. Our rare is Creekwood Liege. One of my favorite cards. I have this in a cube, and I just love this guy. And I'll show you why if you don't know this guy. 4 mana for a 2/2. Other black creatures get +1/+1. Other green creatures get +1/+1. And then at the beginning of your upkeep, he spits out a black and green baby. So you're getting a 3/3 every turn. I love that guy. Here are uncommons. Dimmer, Guildmate Gate, Cranial Plating, and Boros Garrison. Cranial Plating, if I'm not mistaken, is one of the value uncommons from this set. I do know it's a very playable card. If I'm not mistaken, quite valuable as well. So we'll have to see. I'm told that the Liege is $5. Good to hear. Good to hear. Our foil this time. Frogmite. Kind of boring. Our rare is Spellskite. I don't know if that's thing play in Modern, but it is a very it was a very good card in its standard days. I don't know what it's become now. Lore Skeletal, Incandescent, and Tarnage Swordsmith. I'm being told Spellskite is worth about $20. So apparently I'm doing all right so far. Apparently we are doing all right. We are doubling our money quite often. I'm going to do it a different way this time. Here are our 3 uncommons. Here's an Oblivion Ring, a Wrecking Ball, and Core Duelist. Our rare is Noblest of War. Again, I do like that Spirit Avatar cycle. And then finally, Thief of Hope. Always stealing everybody's hope all the time. Why you gotta do that? Why you gotta be so cruel? Our 3 uncommons. Agony Warp, Combust, and Vampiric Outcast. Combust is an interesting choice. Combust can't be countered by spells or ability. Does 5 damage to target white or blue character or creature that can't be prevented. Interesting that they just made a 2 casting cost deal 5 damage card for standard when they could have just reprinted that one. Rare is Hurkyl's Recall. I don't know that I've seen this art on Hurkyl's Recall. Cool art. Maybe I've never seen that. I'm used to the original Antiquities art. And then our foil is Bloodthorn Vampire. Here we go. Man, I'm getting nervous. Oh, I just saw that. Our 3 uncommons. Lightning Bolt, Hearthfire Hobgoblin, and Flash Freeze. Where'd the Lightning Bolt's in uncommon? Probably for drafting purposes. Our rare is Tezzeret the Seeker, the artifact-oriented Planeswalker. Untap up to 2 target artifacts. Search your library for an artifact card. The converted mana cost. Yeah, I love Tezzeret. He was very, very good during Scars of Mirrodin. Our uncommon is Otherworldly Journey. This is, I don't know, that's I'm sorry, foil is Otherworldly Journey. I don't know why that card keeps getting reprinted. Is it being used anywhere? I don't really know if that's, I don't know if that's really getting used anywhere. But we'll see. Our uncommons here are Calling Dais, Azura's Chancery, and Tezzeret's Gambit. Woo! Here comes the money! Yeah! Dark Confidant. Here's a story about Dark Confidant, man. I traded this card as it rotated out of Standard. I had about 4 or 5 copies of him. I traded them at about $10 value each. Bob's now worth about 100, is it? Or no, they're telling me he's about 50. So that's about a $50 hauler right there. He's no Tarmogoyf, but he's close. I believe he's the 2nd most valuable reprint of the set. So that's pretty good. Pretty good. Oh, also, is there a foil in that pack? I guess we don't care about our foil. Our foil was an alloy mirror. Wow. Here are our uncommons: Cytoplast Rootkin, Hearthfire Hobgoblin, and a Mole Drifter. Our rare is Indrik Sar Masturbator. Our foil is Boros Swiftblade. Well, that was a bit of a whiff for sure. I'm sure Indrik Sar can't be worth anything. He's not even really would be a good commander. Our uncommons: Restless Apparition, Air Servant, and Skargan Firebird, I think. Guile, probably the best of the incarnation cycle there. Very, 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 very good. Well, but he's not worth much. And our foil is Goblin Warpaint. It's a bit of a whiff there too, because I have dozens and dozens of Guiles from that block in my collection. Our uncommons: Calling Dais, Groll Turf, Bloodshot Trainee. Our rare, one of my favorite black cards ever printed. I just love me some Profane Command. I love this dirty little bastard. He's a good, good card. He goes in every cube I ever build. And our foil is Blood Ogre. Wow, it's weird. We're getting a foil in every pack. Why is that happening? Our box must be busted. That's so weird. Oh. Our 3 uncommons: Eldrazi Temple, Rakdos Carnarium, and the Water Servant. Precursor Golem. I was just a fan of this card. Beautiful card, too. I love the art. Basically, you get 3 golems that are copies of each other, and they're all connected. I just love the idea behind that card. That's the kind of top-down design that really gets me going. Thrive. Mediocre foil there. We are currently at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 packs. And then we are currently halfway through, which again, I want to thank MTG Headquarters here on YouTube for sponsoring this box for us. We already pulled the Dark Confidant, and I'm very happy with that. If these rest of these packs are only mediocre, I'm pretty happy with what we pulled so far. But do me a favor, in the description box below, and also if you're in chat right now, please click the link that's getting listed. MTG Headquarters makes a lot of great content here on YouTube, and I'll be super glad if you let him know that I sent you over there. So click that link, give him a sub, watch his content. Some of the best content for Magic on the tubes. Our 3 uncommons are Electrolyze, Spread the Sickness, and Gruul Turf. Boom. Our rare is Necroskitter. I always liked the idea of this card, but not necessarily. I also love the art. I love all of the art of Scars of Mirrodin. It's just so messed up. But 3 casting cost 1/4. Whenever a creature an opponent controls with a -1/-1 counter on it dies, you may return that card under the battlefield under your control. Worked really weird with Persist too. I think I've often wanted to build a cube with +1/+1 and -1/-1 counters in it, and this guy would really be cool. And of course he gives Wither. He has Wither, so he gives counters for damage. I like that card. Our rare is Sundering Vitae, Convoke. Destroy target artifact or enchantment for 3 mana. Instant speed. Crossing Grip is so much better than that card though. But I don't think Necro is Scars. Everything in that block had Infect. That is actually correct. I forgot about that. That was actually from... I was wrong. That was the wrong set. Thank you for letting me know. I'm a dummy. I forget what set it actually was from. Here's a power uncommon. Dismember. Then Glassduck, Hulks, and Quamulux. I've never seen Quamulux in my life. Affinity for artifacts. What a weird card. Our rare is Thunderblust. 2 red. 7/2 haste, trample. As long as it has -1/-1 counter on it, it has persist. I've always just admired this card. It's ball lightning on crack. I love the idea behind this card. Don't imagine this is getting played anywhere, but I do like the idea behind that card. And we do have a foil rare this time. It's a foil etched champion. 3 casting cost 2. 3 casting cost 2/2 Metalcraft. Each etched champion has protection from all colors as long as you control 3 or more artifacts. This was definitely getting played in Standard when it was around. I don't know that it's getting played now in Modern. I would presume this would be in a Modern build. We'd have to see. I don't know Modern that well. You guys watching probably know it better than me. But ooh, there's a good rare. Our 3 uncommons, Palaka Worm, Dagger Claw Imp, and Celestial Purge. I've always been a big fan of Celestial Purge. Just a very cool card. Our rare, Noble Hierarch. Now, I played a lot during Alara, and I had about 4 or 8 Noble Hierarchs. Then we traded off a bunch, and then the value went through the roof. So I'm glad to get a chance to pick a Noble Hierarch back up, because this is a must-have card for a lot of decks, specifically any cube. This is the best bird. I'm not sure of its current value. I would imagine it's around 30, 20 to 30, in that neighborhood. Somebody's saying it's as high as 40 right now. So very good value there. Very good value there. Our foil is Kavu Primarch. So he's okay. Next up. Ugh. Our 3 uncommons, Spite Bellows, Flash Phrase, Talnar Swordsmith. Our rare, the Ant Queen. I've always liked the idea behind this card. It's a cool card. Just seems like kitchen table kind of thing, really. 5 casting costs 5/5, and that's always good to me because I've been playing since Alpha. But the ability to spend 2 mana and put an insect on the field, that's even better too. But yet, we do have, somebody noticed that we do have a driver's update. And our foil is Narcolepsy, which really honestly makes me want to go to sleep. Oh, do not do this, GeForce Experience. No, stop doing that. I didn't want you to update. I wanted you to stop updating. Well, YouTube, if we have a big gap in the video, please know why, because I'm a dummy. I am a dummy. Our 3 uncommons in this case. Pillory of the Sleepless, Mortapod in Mearsmith. Pillory of the Sleepless is okay. I've always liked Mortapod, though. Mortapod does value, some real value. Then we have Splinter Twin. Obviously famous for the combo decks that are in Standard using Splinter Twin. And then our foil this time. Oh, yeah. Are you excited? Our foil this time. Arrest. Arrest. Somebody's saying that was another $20 hauler. Is that true? Splinter Twin is 20? Wow. Crazy. Our 3 uncommons, 3 very good uncommons in my opinion. Selesnian Guildmage, Deathmark, and Stormblade Berserker. I love me some Deathmark, man. That is one of my favorite cards. And if you don't mind, for those of you who don't really play too much Magic, let me show you the art on Deathmark. Now, look at this art for a minute. Let's talk about this art for a second. This is phenomenal to me. 1 black mana, sorcerer speed, destroy target green or white creature. That's a good card. You're going to sideboard that. This would be so sideboarded in the Standard, you wouldn't even be able to handle it. But, if you can see the black mana symbol in the top right corner, you'll also notice that black mana symbol in the eyeball. But if you're looking at this eyeball, you're probably noticing something weird. And I'm not sure that it's easy to tell. Look at where the eyebrow is. Look at where the eyebrow is. The eyebrow is on the bottom of the card, but as we all know, as human beings, our eyebrows are above our eyes. So this black oil that's making up the black mana symbol is actually flowing upwards. Right? The guy's upside down. I've always thought that was just so disorienting, and the art is so creepy and beautiful. This is what brings me back to the game so often, is little Easter eggs and little joyous pieces of art like this. And both versions of Deathmark, all the art that's ever been printed for Deathmark, I really enjoy the snow symbol, the snow pattern, or the pattern in the snow. I've always enjoyed that one, but I really, really am a big fan of that art. It's what's one of my favorites. Iona, Shield of Emeria, 9 total mana for a 7/7 flyer. As long it enters the battlefield, choose a color. Your opponents can't cast spells of that chosen color. Definitely meant to be reanimated, and when she is reanimated, you're going to blow some decks completely out. Great card. Great card. Don't know if she's worth much, but Thoughtcast, always been a playable card. I mean, anytime you can draw 2 cards for blue, you're doing all right. Nice. Here we go. We have Simic Growth Chamber, Vengeful Rebirth, and Root Kin Ally. Nothing really there. Our rare is Lodestone Golem. I believe this guy sees play in Vintage or Legacy, or both. I mean, he's solid. Non-artifact spells cost 1 more to cast. He's solid. Our rare is a foil Stormblood Berserker. This guy sees a lot of play in cubes, so a foil version of him is very welcome. Very nice to have him. Next up, trying not to look at them, but I'm just looking at the symbols, so I don't get spoilers either. Savage Twister, Etched Oracle, and Hyraka, Twilight Guardian. Our rare is Mystic Snake. Definitely one of the. Again, I put this in a lot of cubes that I've built. I like Mystic Snake. And then a foil Palaka Worm. Casual crack right there, man. That's a 7-man. I mean, he's a blowout. He's a blowout every time you resolve him. Our 3 uncommons: Dimir Guildmage, Devouring Greed, and Cumulox. Good old Cumulox. That's a word for your Scrabble in Magic the Gathering universe. Our rare is Spike Shot Elder. Definitely saw play in his age of Standard. Don't know that he'll see play in Modern anywhere, but he's definitely a card. Our foil is Waking Nightmare. 3-mana, target player discards 2 cards, Arcane Sorcery. Last 2 packs. And as we've always been told, it's important to punish the last 2 packs. Punish the packs. Punish the packs. Stupid old packs. Gotta punish the packs. Punish the packs. Punish the packs. Stupid old packs. Gotta punish the packs. Punish, 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 punish. That's how you get a goy. That's how you get a goif out of your pack. That's how you get a goif out of your pack. Here we go. Here we go. Our uncommons. Mutagen Growth. Agony Warp. Rakdos Canarium. Our rare is Shadow Mage Infiltrator. Cool art. I want a cool card. I mean, I've always liked that card. And our foil Aqua Strand Spider. Aqua boring guy. So here's our last chance in this box. Now, if you're watching this on YouTube and you just can't get enough, there may be a second upload for another box. If there's not, there will be a link in the description box below that will take you to the full stream, and you can sit back and watch that entire stream on Twitch on any device. Please know you'll have that option. Here we go. Last pack is usually a letdown, so we'll have to see. We'll have to see. Our 3 uncommons, Everflowing Chalice. Remand. That's one of the money cards in the set, for sure. I'm sure it'll mellow out at about $5 or $6 after this printing, but that was a card that was super hard to find for a while. Our rare is Mirran Crusader. Definitely a very playable card in some formats. Definitely dominated its standard. Double Strike Pro Black Pro Green. That card's hard to hate. And finally, our foil is nothing to scoff at. It's a foil uncommon, but it's Expedition Map. Expedition Map foil is probably $2 or $3. Well, that was not so bad, but not so great. But hey, what can I say when the box came from the wonderful folks over at MTG Headquarters? Thank you so much for sponsoring this. Again, please do me a favor. Hit the link in the description box and let MTG Headquarters know I sent you over there. Maybe give him a subscription if you like Magic the Gathering content. He himself, certainly by now, by the time you are seeing this, has unboxed his own Modern Masters 2015. And I hope he did a little better than I did. But I got to say, the value for that box is probably right around $250, $300. So I think we did better than purchasing the cards individually. And I'm glad we did it. And we got some more boxes to crack. Thanks again for watching, guys. I love you very much. I'll speak with you again soon. See you in Magic the Gathering Origins in just a couple months. Bye.